recruiter for Be the Match here at Gulf Coast Regional Blood Center, Bone Marrow Department. And this is a volunteer training for the Be the Match Drive in honor of Helen on February 16th and 17th. The first thing we'll start off with are the consents. If there is somebody that is interested in saving her life or the lives of others, you want them to read the first part. In the box, it says that you have to be through the ages of 18 and 44 to register. Now, if they are over the age of 44 and between the ages of 45 and 60, they can go online to www.bethematch.org and register online, but we are not able to actively recruit them at the drives. The first section that I want to bring your attention to in having people fill out the consent form is the donor's personal information form. We do need their last name, their first name, their date of birth, and their age, and this verifies that they are able to be a part of the registry. We also need them to check male or female. Driver's license and Social Security is not required, but we would like for them to give us either their driver's license or Social Security. That way we can check for duplicates in the system. When you register for the Be the Match registry, you can only register once, and you are on there to the age of 61. Their donor telephone number and email address section, we would love their email address. We don't send out more than 2 to 4 emails a year, so they don't have to worry about spam. Home telephone number. On this section right here, the way that the scan, how they scan it in for the National Marrow Donor Program is that they scan in the home, they don't scan in the cell phone number. So we ask that potential donors write their cell phone numbers in home or write their home numbers in home. Something needs to be filled out in this section right here, or they can fill out both home and cell phone number. Down here where it says current mailing address. Current mailing address is the physical address that they currently live at now. If it's the same, they do not have to fill out this section, but if it's different, we would need both current mailing address and permanent address. At the very bottom, race and ethnicity, and this is very important. For ethnicity, if you go all the way across, it's going to ask them if they're Hispanic, Latino, or non-Hispanic or Latino. One of those boxes needs to be checked off. For race, down here, they can go back 8 generations and test for it and check off for 8 generations, and we'll test for it. A good thing to do at a drive is to maybe have a map or an atlas if people don't know exactly where their origin comes from. Northern European or Western European can be a little bit difficult. So that's for the first section. The important part on the first page is that when you swab, you want to place the barcode here. And I'm just going to reiterate that. It says place NMD barcode here, and then also right by race and ethnicity where it says place NMD barcode there. And I will go over that again when the swabbing. So the middle part of the form is just more information. Employer information, we don't necessarily need them to fill out their employer information or their spouse's information, but what we do need are first and second contacts. For the first and second contacts, we would like to have the contact's last name, first name, and telephone number. If possible, we would like to have the email address and actual physical address, but if they cannot provide that or they don't know the second contact's address or email address, they don't need to fill that out. We definitely, though, need a last name, first name, and telephone number. For the second contact, we do need a last name, first name, telephone number as well. On the very back, where it says medical evaluation, we do need to know the donor's height and weight. They will answer questions 1 through 9. Example 1, it says, are you between the ages of 18 and 44? They will check yes or no. Are you in good general health? They'll check yes or no. But when you get to questions 4 through 9, they might have to write an explanation at the bottom. For example, question number 7, are you currently taking any medications prescribed by a physician? If they are checking yes, they need to put number 4 and they need to put exactly what medications they are taking. For number 4, the first question, it says, have you ever had a serious illness such as cancer, diabetes, breathing problems including asthma, sleep apnea, shortness of breath, heart disease including heart surgery, heart attack, heart-related chest pain, stroke, bleeding problems or blood clots, liver disease, immune disorders such as lupus, multiple sclerosis, and rheumatoid arthritis. If they are checking yes, we need to know which one they're checking yes for. If it's asthma, they need to put number 4, I have asthma. Okay? And the most important part, you want to make sure that they sign, print, and date the back of the day that they signed off on the consent. So that's how to properly fill out a consent form. Now I'm going to show you how to swab. Usually when people, you want me to stop?
Yeah.